Day 26. Cliff Young, the farmer who outran the pros in April 1983. The starting line of Australia's Westfield Sydney to Melbourne ultramarathon buzzed with tension. The race was a brutal 544-mile, 875-kilometer test of endurance, stretching over 5 days of almost continuous running. The competitors were some of the best ultramarathoners in the world, young, lean, and kitted out in the latest sports gear. And then there was Cliff Young. Cliff was 61 years old, with a weathered face and a shy smile. He wore overalls, a white t-shirt, and rubber work boots. He had no corporate sponsors, no special training program. What he had was a lifetime of chasing sheep on his family's farm in Victorious, sometimes running for 2 or 3 days straight in the fields. When reporters asked why he entered, Cliff said, "I've always wanted to give it a go." They laughed, assuming he'd drop out within hours. At the starting gun, the other runners took off in a blur. Cliff shuffled forward at a slow, awkward gait later, dubbed the Young Shuffle. By nightfall, the pros stopped to sleep. Cliff didn't. He kept shuffling through the dark. This was his secret. He didn't know ultramarathoners were supposed to rest. He simply ran day and night, eating on the move, sleeping only in brief snatches. By the 3rd day, Cliff was in the lead. Crowds lined the roads to cheer him on. When he crossed the finish line after 5 days, 15 hours, and 4 minutes, he had not only won, he had beaten the previous record by nearly 2 days. True to his humble nature, Cliff refused the $10,000 prize, splitting it equally among the other runners. Lesson of the day: sometimes success comes from not knowing the limits others have accepted. Cliff Young's story reminds us that endurance is built on persistence, and that even the slowest, most unglamorous approach can leave the competition far behind.